The man had a fat pig at home. It was so plump it looked like it was about to burst, so he decided to slaughter it and cut it up. He turned it into smoked meat to hang in store for the winter. He dismantled the pig's body, making all kinds of smoked cuts, finally tied both ends with a rope, and made a small smoked sausage to hang up. Soon, the family had eaten through all the smoked meat in the attic, leaving only the small sausage. By then, the snow outside had melted, and the land was waking up. Spring had arrived. The men packed up to go weed the vineyard, while his wife and 3 daughters stayed home to cook. When the wife lifted the pot lid, the bottom was already bare, and all the jars and bottles of food were empty. They couldn't believe it. An entire winter, the family had eaten a whole pig. The 4 of them lowered their heads in dismay. Suddenly, the wife remembered the small sausage in the attic. It would be enough to make something good for her husband, so she told the eldest daughter to go fetch it. Following her mother's words, the eldest climbed up to the attic. Just as she reached for it, small sausage suddenly ran away. It loosened its rope and said, "Let me eat you first." Then it swallowed her upper body in one gulp. Before she could even react, she was gone. A long while passed. The wife, seeing no sign of her daughter and hearing no noise, told the second daughter to go up and check. The second daughter climbed into the attic. Seeing such a big sausage, her mouth wate read, but the next second, she was swallowed whole. Even her fallen shoe didn't escape. Soon, the wife sent the youngest daughter up as well, and just like her sisters, she was swallowed too. Sensing something wrong, the wife kicked over the stool in anger. Why hadn't any of her daughters come down? So she decided to go up herself to see what was going on. Looking at the enormous sausage, she reached for it, only to be swallowed instantly. After eating, the sausage even spat out her sharp hairpin and said, "Delicious." Soon after, the men returned from the fields, thinking of having a big meal. When he got home, he opened the door, only to find the house empty. There was no food on the stove, and the oven was cold. He searched everywhere inside and out, couldn't find his family. It seemed there would be no dinner for him tonight. Suddenly, he remembered the small sausage in the attic climbing up like the others. He met the same fate and was swallowed whole.